How to make TikTok quiz videos on Canva. Today I'm creating a TikTok quiz video on Canva. Make sure to watch until the end so you don't make any mistakes. Okay, so the very first step is to go to ChatGPT and let ChatGPT generate some questions for our TikTok quiz. Here is the prompt that I'll be using for ChatGPT. Now that I send out my prompt, ChatGPT provided a table of 10 quizzes with the correct answers provided at the end of the table. Next, we will create a video with these quizzes using Canva. I'll be searching for TikTok video within the Canva homepage. Then I'm going to be clicking on this option right here. As you can see, Canva offers pre-designed templates for us that we can use, but for the sake of this example, I'm going to be clicking on Create a Blank TikTok Video option right here. This brings us to the Canva editor page. First, we need a background for our video. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Elements and I'm going to search for background. Then in the video sections, I'm going to click on See All and select a background that I like. Once I find a background video that I like, I'll drag it from the video section on the left and place it within my frame, just like that. The background that I chose was already 10 seconds, but if yours is longer, then please set it on 10 seconds. We will add the quiz elements to our video. So first of all, I'll go to the text tab right here and I'll click on Add a Heading. I'll now replace this text with Guess the Flag, place it on top corner. Now I'm going to be adding a subheading and rename this to Hint. I'm going to be increasing my font since it looks way smaller compared to my heading, and I'm going to be changing my text color as well. Then I'm going to go to Effects, and here in the Style section you'll have multiple options. Play around with it and find an effect that you want. Now that I customize my heading as well as my hint, I'm going to be adding another subheading. I'm now going to be renaming this text to Answer 1. I'm going to click on it and then click on this duplicate button right here. I'm going to do this 2 times for the rest of my answers. I'm deleting number 1 and changing it with the correct number. One tip that I can give you is to lock the background while you're still working on your questions and your design, because otherwise, each time you make a difference, like you can see, it will move away and it will be kind of annoying. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on this more icon right here and I'm going to click on Lock. This will ensure that my background will stay as still as possible while I work on my design. I'm now going to be selecting all my answers, and on the top bar, see an option to group. I'm going to be grouping all my 3 answers and kind of increasing my size. And of course, I need to add one final subheading for my correct answer. So I'm deleting the text and instead I am writing correct answer. Now that our quiz elements are ready, I'm going to go back to ChatGPT and check my first question and the answer. In the table, our first country is Egypt. I'm going back to Canva, go to the Elements tab, and I'm going to be searching for a picture of Egypt. Once I find a flag picture that I like, I'm going to be clicking on it. Then I'm going to be placing it just in between my hint and my answers, just like that. Now that I placed my flag, I am going to come to the element search bar and search for a rounded rectangle. Then I'm going to be clicking on this shape right here. Now I'm going to adjust the shape and select Wipe as my effect. Now I'm going to be decreasing its speed, just like that. So now if I play the video, you will see that my line is kind of going slower and it feels animated. So let's now go over maybe the most important part of this entire video. So please pay close attention to this part. So what I'm going to do is I will adjust the animation timing for all of our elements. But before I do that, what we're going to do is we're going to add animations to all of my elements right here just skipping the correct answer and the bar. I am gonna select all my elements like that, go to animate, and then I'm gonna be selecting the animation right here, wipe, for my correct answer, and I'm gonna be selecting the option of pop right here. Now, as you can see, when I play the video, all the animations are kind of playing at the exact same time. So it is time to adjust them all one by one. First of all, I'll start with my heading, guess the flag. I'm gonna click on my heading, and then I'm gonna be seeing this 3 dots icon right here. Click on that. Now, I'm gonna be clicking on show time right here. Once I click on show timing, I will notice a timeline here on the bottom with the purple kind of box right here. And I want my heading to appear just after the video starts. So maybe 0.5 seconds after than the initial video. So what I'm doing is I'm taking this edge right here and then I'm moving it to the right, just like that. Then I want my hint to appear just after that. So I'm adjusting it accordingly. As you can see, my heading, guess the flag, is here. So I'm adjusting my hint to appear after that, just by moving it right here. Now, my answers are grouped, but if yours are not, please do group them first. So to show you how to do that, I'm gonna ungroup it, select all my 3 answers and click on group. It's as simple as that. Now, let's work on the animation. I'm again taking this arrow right here and I want my answers to appear after guess the flag and my hint. So I am adjusting it like this. Now, I want my line to appear after my answers are presented. So I'm gonna be adjusting that accordingly. I click on my correct answer and adjust it accordingly. So I made further adjustments for my answers to disappear before the correct answers appear and after the time bar disappears, and adjusted the time bar to disappear before the correct answer was given, like that. And now that I'm happy with all my animations, I will come here, increase my correct answer, like that, the font, adjust it, and place it in the middle, like this. Now that we're done with this part of the video, let's add some sound effects. Now I'm going to the element section, and here I am searching for a baseball bat swing. Now I'm going back to the timeline here, and I'm going to be placing my playhead just before my answers appear on the screen, placing my sound exactly to the placement that I want, just like that. For my timer bar, I'm gonna be moving my playhead just before it appears, so right there. Then I'm searching for clock tick-tock sounds in my audio, and once I find a sound that I like, I am gonna be placing it accordingly. Then I'm making the according adjustments, so just kind of removing the sound exactly where the bar kind of disappears, so just like that. And for the correct answer, so this one right here, I'm gonna follow the exact same process, but I'm just gonna search for bell ring, and once I find an audio that I like, I will be placing it accordingly. You can also, of course, do the same thing for your title as well as the hint that you're providing, but for the sake of this example, I'm going to be passing on that one. So once you're happy with the look of your quiz and all the animations we've added, it's time to select all the elements and delete it. Don't worry, because we will kind of bring them back in a bit. Now we will download our video. Just go to share and click on download. So once the video is downloaded, we're going to be going to the top bar on the left, and we're gonna click on this arrow right here to undo our action and to bring our elements back. Now what I'm gonna do is I am going to the Uploads tab right here, click on Upload Files, and I'm gonna choose the video that I just downloaded. In the meantime, I am going to one of my elements, clicking on this tree right here, and I'm just going to say hide timing as we're done with that part of the video. So now I'm going to be clicking on the downloaded video. It will appear in the middle, and now I am going to right click on that video, and I'm going to go to layers, and I'm going to select send to back, just like that. So next we will create bulk videos. So for that, I am going to be going to the apps tab, and I'm going to search for bulk create, and I'm going to select this one. Here I'm going to click on enter data manually. I'm going to clear the table, and I'm going back to ChatGPT and copy and pasting my table. So now it's time to connect my elements right here with my data fields right here. So for that, first of all, I am clicking on my hints, and on the top bar, you'll see this option for connect data. So right now I am going to be connecting the correct data field, which will be the hint, which is empty one, with my element. So I'm clicking on it, and you will understand that it is connected because each time you connect a field with one of your elements, you'll see this purple icon indicating that it is connected. Moving on to my answers, I'm going to click on answer one, and I'm going to select data. Then I'm going to connect it with the relevant one. Doing the same for the rest of my answers, just like that. Then I'm doing the same for my correct answer. Once everything is nicely connected, I'm going to be clicking on continue. Now I'm going to click on generate 11 designs. And as you can see, Canva has generated bulk designs for me with the relevant answer options and the correct answer given at the end. Now, all you have left to do is to go through the questions, change the flags for each of the questions. So for instance, I'm going to the elements and I'm searching for a Canadian flag. Once I find a photo that I like, I'm going to be replacing it with my existing picture. Once you're done with changing all the images, you're now ready to download your quiz. To do that, go to share and download. Select the MP4 video file type from the given options, select all pages, and click on download.